morning, everyone. It is now Saturday, and we are already up and ready for the day. Here's the thing. I got on these fun shorts and this shirt, and yeah, we are headed to get some breakfast and then to hop on the subway to see the Statue of Liberty. And this was my amazing croissant breakfast that I got to eat with a view. And then it was time to go back on the subway. You guys know how excited I was for it yesterday. And we got to go back today. And this was the Staten Island station. You guys always hear about it. Well, at least I always heard about it. And it was so pretty when we got there. And it shipped you right off into the ferry. And there was all kinds of like statues and buildings and everything around. I mean, obviously it was New York. But yeah. We're walking now to get on the ferry to go see the Statue of Liberty. And we've literally been walking a mile past these gates. And it still keeps saying, go further, go further, go further. You're not there yet. Jeez, it is a mission to get on this boat. Okay, we just made it on the ferry. We got really good views too. We're right at the back overlooking the water. I'm so excited. I love the ocean and I love boats. We just got off the boat onto Liberty Island and it's so hot out here. And I'm so tired, and I kid you not, all of the tourists are getting on my nerves. They're all so annoying. But we're here. Hey. I had to take my hair out twice and put it back in. I'm getting so annoyed with putting it on and off. Anyways, entrance. We're going inside now. Yay. We have to walk up 195 stairs. We made it to the top of the pedestal. This is so cool. And like you can see her right up there. Say hi. This just kind of puts in perspective the view that you get from standing up on the pedestal. And then here is just the view looking out. It was so pretty with this red brick road. We're on Ellis Island now, which I guess is when all the immigrants came to New York. This was their stop and they signed a book or something, I think. So inside of the Ellis Island building, there is all of these displays set up to show what immigrants would have to bring with them, such as birth certificates, travel documents stating everything they have with them, all the money that they have on them. Countries would send lists of all the immigrants they're sending to America, stating it and everything. And after doing a little bit more research on what's inside of this place, it's actually really cool. And these were really neat to see because this is from a long time ago, and these were kind of fake ads they would set up for work, like $4 per week plus room and board to work. That sounds crazy, but back then that was gold for the immigrants. And this is what the outside of the building itself looked like, and it was beautiful. Okay, I figured it out. This is called Battery Park that we're in. And now we're going to this building right here, which is the Clinton Castle. And I love castles, so I'm excited for that. Just kidding, guys. That castle was so lame. All that was in it was a ticket booth and a gift shop. So, never mind. And afterwards, we headed down Wall Street and we found the Natural Museum of American Indian. And it was so pretty on the outside. This could have been the castle. We found the Wall Street Bowl. We're walking down Wall Street now. We found the New York Stock Exchange right there, and I had to have someone explain to me what it is. But basically, it decides how much the dollar is worth every day. And it's open for 2 hours, and in those 2 hours you can buy stocks, etc., etc. Guys, I'm the worst travel vlogger. I don't know what any of these places are, but they're cool to see. We're finally heading to the Brooklyn Bridge now, And look at how cute these buildings are on the way. I have to show you this building right in front of us. It looks like a literal castle. We finally found the stairs going up the bridge. They're so steep. We started walking down the Brooklyn Bridge and it was so hot outside, but we finally made it to the first base, and it was really cool because the walkway was over where the cars drove. And this was the view looking out, which was so pretty. Okay, we just came into, I think it's 3 World Trade Center. Please don't get mad at me if I'm wrong about that. 3 and 4 World Trade Center. I don't know. There's one of the trade centers, and it's like a whole mall in here. This is so cool. But we're trying to find a bathroom. We're not having very much luck with that. So I was wrong. This is actually called the Oculus. Just the Oculus Shopping Center, I think. Yeah. So this building right behind me is what we were just inside of, that huge shopping mall. We were just inside of that building with the cool little spikes and everything. We finally made it to the 9/11 memorial pools, and this is so cool. We just read a sign that says, as a tribute, the people from 9/11, like the workers here, place a rose on victims' names on their birthdays. Okay, we just went back to the hotel and showered and changed into this dress and some heels. And now we're gonna go out to a fancy dinner before our Broadway show. And just so you know, there is no phones allowed inside Broadway. You're not allowed to take videos, pictures, anything of that sort. So, yeah, I guess I'll have dinner and then we'll see you guys after. Okay, it's very dark in here, but for dinner we came to this restaurant called Spritz. And it is so cute in here. I'm so excited. I got a Shirley Temple. These cups are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just finished our dinner, and it was not that good. It was really expensive for what it was worth, and it was kind of like weird food, like weird, you know, just like oysters and truffles. Like, it was very much a delicacy. It was a higher end restaurant, and I like my McDonald's, so I'm not a very high end restaurant kind of person. So it was average. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. It was gorgeous inside and very good service, very good waiters. Just the food was meh. But we're right outside of the Wicked Theater, and yeah, I'm so excited for my first Broadway show. Here we are. Look at how cute the ceiling is, like, first off. And this is outside. This is like outside of the theater too. But look at the line. Yikes. And this is what the inside of the theater looked like. It just really reminded me how badly I want to make it in the acting industry, and I want to be the one up on that stage with the crowd full for me. So it was really cool to see, and this theater was huge, but it is Broadway, so it probably should be huge, you know. We just finished watching the play. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so good. Now we're gonna go walk down Times Square. And of course you can't walk down the streets of New York without watching some street performers. I do not know what the names of these guys are. I would have loved to tag them down below, but they never told us any social medias or Instagrams. But they are very cool. If you guys know who they are, please tag them in the comments below and give them some recognition, because this is pretty impressive. I know that I could never do that, that's for sure. I have a really hard challenge for you all. I want you to try and guess what store this is behind me. I'll give you a second. It might take a while, but just try and guess what it is. Alright everyone, we finally made it back to the hotel, and I changed into my PJs, and I'm going to lay down for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, and I will see you next time. Bye! Yeah.